Hey guys, shall we do some live racing today? How you doing? Let's just check the sound before we share this. Where are we? Where are we? Why aren't you coming up? Hello, if anyone's out there. Looks like we got one viewer. Who's that? Hello. Let's, oh, here we go. Is it working? Yep. We are. Is it working? We are working. Yep. All right, let me just share this to Discord and we'll do some live racing. We will do some live racing. Looks like I might. Oh, am I by myself? We've got 3 viewers. How you doing? Let me just share this to Discord. Give them a shout over there on Discord that we're going live. Hope everyone is well. Does that work? I think so. All right. Hey, how are ya? JS Nizka. I don't even know how to pronounce that, but what's your first name, JS? Give us a shout, so hopefully I can remember. I know there's a lot of competition at the moment for everyone's attention, but hopefully we can get some wins over here. Feel free to drop some questions. Feel free to drop some... Josh, good to see you, Josh. Feel free to drop questions as we go. Now, I've got my laptop here, which I'll be entering races via, and then I've got the live races running over here. Let's see if we've got any coming up. Not at the moment, so let me just throw some, let me just go through here and add some races in. Feel free to throw some questions at me and we'll get started. It's kind of a bit difficult to, race and enter and do all that at once, but let's see how we go. Particularly now, like we're loading up races and they're turning over so quickly, so we'll see how we go. I don't have any Class 4 runners anymore. I must have won some races overnight. What are we up to now? Class 3, yeah, righto. Class 3, 1600. My stats say that Excited Prince is a good chance in that race, so let's drop him in. Let's drop him in there. I also have Alabaster Lily, which shows here is a decent chance at that distance. So I'll run through here, we'll drop some horsies in Class 3, 2 and probably 1 because I'm lacking 4s. Hey Jacuzzi, g'day Jack and Josh, the 3 of you. Feel free to drop any questions at me if you like. It's pretty exciting. Breeding coming up, who knows, in the next few days. So I'm currently sort of in the background messaging people and trying to line up some high quality breeds for my high quality studs. Geez, it's taking a while to confirm this race entry. What's going on? Is it actually working? It'd be funny if I jumped on to do a little bit of racing and it didn't even work. You need breeding today. You're desperate, Jacuzzi. Jesse, how are you? Hard to say, Jesse, whether breeding will affect the Genesis horses. It may affect the low end, so the Genesis horses that are not great racers, maybe, but it could also give them some income stream, so it might even increase their value. It's kind of hard to tell because what's going to happen is there's going to be a flood, an absolute flood. I was trying to enter, Jack, but it's just doing the old Spiral Wheel of Death. This one here, which is the Ruby Quetta Challenge. I'm just going to hit refresh here. I know I'm on full screen at the moment, so you can't see that race, but let me see. Maybe I entered. It should enter. What are you doing, Zed? There's so many users playing that. That looks better. We're in. Okay, guys, we are in. Let's come across. Let me switch screens here. Okay, so you can see what I can see to some degree. So it's this race here. There's my Excited Prince there. Very talented racer, this one. Let's have a look if he's due for a win or not. 14194. Yeah, I'm not confident that he'll win, but it won't. He could throw in another last-ish or a decent first-ish. That would be great. I think Class 5 should be very fun once breeding. Yeah, I think all classes are going to dilute a little bit with a lot of races. Everyone testing all their horses to see if they've got anything decent. Absolutely. Oh, don't put Emmy in, Jack. Give me a break. Yeah, righto. Head to head. Let's see it. All right, what else can we put in here? Let's go through. There's a 2000. Am I any good at 2000? So I've got a stats sheet that will tell me, yes, both Prince and Alabaster are decent at 2000. Let's have a look at this race here with 9 in it. Just scanning to see how strong it is. Doesn't look overly strong. We might throw one of them in there. We'll throw Prince in there too. All right, Prince is also in the 2000 further down the page, guys, which is the Haskell Invitational Stakes. Excited Prince is in that one too. That should start soon. There's only 2 to go. And look, I'm going to throw him in the $5 2000 as well. Why not? Might throw Ali in a couple as well and then just sit back and watch him run. Jack, you're killing me putting Emmy in. I know Emmy's a quality horse. You've just narrowed me chances of winning. But anyway, we're on stream, so it's all fun, isn't it? All right, what else have we got here? I think I've just put Prince in. I just put Prince in also the 2000 Vegas Classic, if anyone's interested in joining that one. We'll probably have a look. They could all overlap. I don't know how this is going to work. 2000 metre Chennai Super Challenge. Oh, there's Emmy. All right. I match your Emmy and I'll raise you an Alabaster Lily. Let's go. Ali's a bit iffy, to be honest. She's got a little bit of a profit margin, but not as good as Excited Prince. Excited Prince I've only had for about 2 weeks, and he is up 0.53 ETH in pure profit. That's not race winnings. That is race winnings minus race entry fees. So that's very, very impressive for the Prince. So he's obviously... I'm not sure if this is a thing, but he might have big race genes. You know what I mean? Like, his timing is good. I don't tend to worry about whether they're in $2.50 or $5 or $15, but some horses tend to just win the 15s, which is really, really nice. All right, so we've loaded the 3s up. We might throw Alabaster in this 16 as well. Are they starting yet? I need to get on and have a look. Hang on, let's get this one going. West Horton, Jesse. That was my old horse. How's it going for you? That's a nice little horse. Oh, hello. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see if anything's ready to run here. Not yet. So let's keep loading up. I'm going to change my stat sheet over to Class 2 now. And see, my Class 2s aren't that strong, but we might throw some in for fun. 07, hello, whatever that's supposed to mean. Class 2s. Oh, I think we're getting some races starting to trickle, guys. Keep your eye on some of those races and give me a shout. because it's hard to keep up, isn't it? So class 2s, we've got a 1400. My everything's not bad at 14. Depends a bit on the class of the field. Looks decent. Norseback is a very good horse. Okay, we might skip that. 2000. Mates Rates is not bad. Aim for Glory, not bad. Hello, hello. All right, is something about to start? Let's have a look, and then we might see how we go there. Oh man, there's some backup actually, isn't there? Oh, they're 1 minute races. Crikey. Should have thought about that. They're nearly backed up for 25 minutes. Okay, I better keep loading up. Let me keep loading up, and then we'll ask some questions in the meantime. Let me keep loading up. Class 2. I'm just going to put some roughies in Class 2. Oh, there's a Class 4 freebie. Have I got anything? We'll chuck that one in there anyway. Why not? Oh, looks like I got a gate cross up. Crikey, look how fast that goes. Alright, forget about that. I missed that one. Or did I? I'm not sure. I probably missed that one. Doesn't matter. 1400. Let's put a horse in. I'm going to put my everything in. She's not real. She won the 1400 yesterday when I put her in there. She was about 10 to 1. It's probably not the greatest thing, but for entertainment, we'll throw her in. My everything, that is. You got gate 1, Tyler. I was going for 12, but I don't think I got it, mate. I don't think I got it. It doesn't matter. It's only a freebie. 2,000 metre race. Let's try Mates Rates or... Yeah, Mates Rates looks okay. Let's put him in. Again, I don't think he's like crazy good Mates Rates. I think he's okay for a Z1. He's probably slightly above average, but in Class 2 he's probably profitable, but he won't stay there for long. Plus 1200. Yeah, we'll chuck in one there. We've got, who have we got? We've got Be Lucky's very good at 1200 and a Matter of Time. I think we'll go Matter of Time this time around. Yeah, well, the fellow, hello. Yeah, I don't know. Excited Prince is pretty talented at that distance. And he's the kind of first-last runner. So if he has a run, he generally comes first. You only have to look at his stats. And he's like, I don't know, 30 wins or something, and only 8 seconds and 8 thirds. So it's pretty extraordinary for something that isn't showing exceptional odds, to be honest. He's always around 7s or 8s, which is good, but he's not the shortest, but he keeps getting the job done. So an 1800 Class 2. Oh, I think we can drop Mates Rates in that one too. Oh, that's nearly ready to go. It's really hard to keep up with this one. Oh, network error. I get that with some horses when they're in a couple of races. So, oh, maybe I chose the wrong gate. It might have just disappeared. Hang on. Try again. This will fill this race if I get it. Oh, there you go. So network error can also mean gate taken. That race just filled. Another 2,000, $10. Oh, who do I choose? Seriously. We might go with, let's have a look at the field. Dancing Rendered, very, very good. Kamiko, pretty good, but there's only 2 really good ones. I think we can probably feature in that race with My Everything or Mates Rates. Let's throw My Everything at it. She's very consistent, so she should be there or thereabouts. I don't expect her to win. Oh, now we're getting network error on that one. Let's try again. You've got to be a little bit, I guess, lenient with some of these network errors and stuff with ZED because we are early days. There we go. I got in the second time around there by the looks of things. Yeah, in gate 2 there. I don't have any 4s. 5s we can throw. Let's do it. You got rendered in there. Crikey. I'm attracting some really high quality fields into these races when I'm trying to get something done. So Faith a 7, I'll drop her in some 5s. She has a 28 win percent at 1400, that's her key distance. And she has some really other good distance, 14% at 16, 14% at 20, 11% at 22, 15% at 24, and 20% at 26. So if we've got a 14, or a 16 or a 2000, it might be worth in class 5. 18, not really that good. 2-2, not really that good. 2000, we can go in this one. One of the most inconsistent horses in the game, Faith a 7. I think if there's a leaderboard for the most lasts on average per race start, she's got to be close. She's got to be close. She rarely lifts above 0 points. She get a win, go to 4, then the next one she goes straight back to last. All right, for the time being, we are pretty well fully loaded. Yeah, I don't like... Class 1 1400 is my brother's horses, Jack. I don't have anything really there. All right, so let's switch over now. See what's coming up. I'll use this screen for myself. So we're 21 minutes away, guys. Should we go and have a cup of tea or should we answer some questions? Have you got any questions? Did anyone put any questions in here? Did anyone put any questions in here? We got 20 viewers, 3 likes. Like, what's doing? Can we get at least 50-50? Okay? I know a lot of people come here just to nick me tips and they don't want to leave likes. That's okay too. Leave me a dislike if you don't like what's going on. But come on. 6, we got 6. It's going up. Let's go. 8, let's get 10. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. I know a lot of people are also not YouTube members, but you should be. Subscribe to YouTube or sign up to YouTube because then you can subscribe to the channel and when I go live, you'll get a little notification. If you haven't clicked notifications, go back over to the subscribe button and you should see a little bell. Hit the bell, click all notifications. Then when I go live, because I don't really do it on any sort of schedule, I just do it randomly, you'll get a notification and you can come and join us. You can come and join us. Let's go. Thanks for the likes, guys. We got to 10 and we lost a viewer. We're down to 19. That's okay. All right. Any questions? Now, yesterday, we spoke about, if you didn't see yesterday's video, I highly recommend go back and watch that because it's really an important one about breeding. And we spoke about stacked knacks in particular and how they seem to be a really, really strong pattern in producing strong races. But I didn't talk about how we produce stacked knacks because you can't just stack any knack. Well, you can, but you can't, if you know what I mean. Oh, Josh, I'm Poseidon, Adam. There's too many Adams in this space. They call me, nickname, call me Sadzi, or Sads, S-A-D-S. Poseidon. My stable is Poseidon, my brother's stable is Poseidon, and you'll also see Poseidon 2 floating around as well, which has some of my non-racing horses currently because I split all my wallets up just in case something unspeakable should happen. We lose wallets or, I mean, I've got all my keys nice and safe, but you never know what might happen with that many horses. Stack knacks. Stack knacks. We didn't talk about how to create them. Let's have a look at that now. Breeding prices. So this is where stack knacks come in to some degree, and you need to know what you're doing because as you come to stack knacks efficiently, you probably want to hold your breed line at the exclusive level. My brother called Lobster. No, he's called Desi's Dream. Desi's Dream Stable. If you search the roster for Breathless Edge, He's got Breathless Edge in his stable, and you'll see Desi's Dream. He's got some beautiful horses in there. Stacking knacks, you want to hold them at the exclusive level. So you've got your two Genesis. Let's say you breed two Z1s together. You get a Z2 Legendary. That's all fairly obvious, and you can see that through this graph here. If you look up Z breeding prices, it's a very old blog, so don't take too much notice necessarily of the breeding prices themselves, but it has this little panel in here. So you'd breed two Genesis ones, Z1s, you get a Legend Z2. Now let's say you want to stack Z1 knacks on top of that, you would breed another Z1 Genesis. It doesn't matter at this point whether you're breeding males with females or females with males. You get a Z3 exclusive. Now this is where it becomes interesting. This is where it becomes interesting because once you get to the exclusive level, you can only stack the exclusive females with the Genesis Z1 knacks, or any Genesis knack for that matter. Because when you breed a Genesis with an exclusive, it will stay, when you breed a Genesis male with an exclusive female, it will stay exclusive. Now, none of us, including me, don't really know why this is an important detail, but in any sort of strategy game, when you have these different variations, they're nearly always there for a reason. Sometimes there's a red herring, just to throw you off the track. But something as important as holding your breed at the exclusive level must be an important aspect to this game. So keep that in mind. You can hold exclusive females. When you breed with Genesis males, they will stay at the exclusive level. All right? If you breed the other way around, an exclusive male with a Genesis female, it will drop to elite. Okay, so keep that in mind. Valkyrie. Yes, we can have a look at Valkyrie. How are we going? 16 minutes, guys, let me know. Pinkman is already an elite, yes. I think my experience tells me that maybe the best races could be at the elite level or maybe even the cross level. I know there are several people within the game that think the cross level is important based on that strategy again, particularly because it's called cross. ZED Gazette was talking about that. But in my experience, even before the reset, the real gun races were coming out at the elite level. Why that is, I don't know, but that could be a thing as well. Now, whether or not, I'm sure you can still get great races and great offspring from Pinkman, but I don't know what the significance of that exclusive level to elite level is. I'm assuming that the exclusive level is there to stack genetics. Boom, 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 boom. And then maybe you bring down another breed line, stack, 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 cross them into elite, and you might get something pretty special. Who knows? We're going to find that out in the next few months and get a lot more information about what's going to happen there. 15 minutes to our first race, guys. 15 minutes till the first race kicks off. Let's have a look at Valkyrie. Kiri, I don't know how to pronounce it. Roster. Let's hit that like button if you haven't already and you're new. We're cycling through people, I'm sure. If you haven't subscribed, I would love it if you could do that too. It's a little way of sort of supporting the effort that people like myself and Doofy and everyone else that's getting out there and spending their time to promote the game. Whoops, what am I? Effort. I'm talking about effort and I type effort. Valkyrie. There it is. To be honest, guys, I've got a real job, as we all do, real responsibilities. I did 2 hours at my real job this morning, but I haven't done hardly anything in the last month because I've been working hard on not only my own personal Z run, but also promoting through the channel as well. So a little subscribe would be lovely if you could. All right, so we've got Valkyrie. Was this a breed that PJH did at some stage? I got a funny... G'day, Sin. How are you? Good to have you here again, mate. The fellow JGM, am I thinking that the exclusive horses will be special? No, I'm thinking they'll be important, not necessarily special. I'm sure there will be special ones, and there already is, but the fact that that breeding chart allows you to hold, if you do a certain combination, allows you to hold the exclusive level, it's got to be important. Well, it doesn't have to be, but it's more than likely important. At some stage, Sin, I certainly will be. So this thing, look at this. This is, okay. So Valkyrie. What have I got? Why is Rod ringing me from ZED Run? Rod, give me a break. I'm on a live thing. Is there something wrong with the live, guys? Let's see what he wants. Hello. Are you watching me on live YouTube, Rod? He's pocket dialed me. Rod, what are you doing? Give me a shout out in the comments, Rod. I know who you are now, the schlongs. He's pocket dialed me on Discord, I think. FaceTime me or something or other. How funny. All right. Okay, let's have a look at this guy. Exclusive mare, that's good. I really like that. Centurion. How funny is that? Pocket dialed me. Rod, I could hear me in the background doing a live feed. Okay, 2 Z1s on that side. Yep, absolutely. 2 stacked knacks over there. And this side is it all stacked knacks or is it something else? Oh no, it's Zabos. Is it 2 Genesis 3s? Genesis 3. Genesis 3. Yeah, 2 Genesis 3s on one side. And 2 knacks on the other. So you got stacked knacks and stacked Zabos. Okay. Nick Costa, giving too much away, mate. It's all simple stuff, let's be honest. It's all simple stuff. It's going to be figured out. So why not help everyone understand what's going on with the game? There's going to be subtleties. There's going to be a lot of subtleties in the mixes that you do and how you get there. But look, it's going to be figured out. Rod, I'm busy. I'm busy, mate. I'm busy. It's ringing me again. Can you guys hear that phone ringing in the audio? You probably can because it's coming through. Anyway. Oh, Rod, yeah. Stop telling everyone how the game works. You're going to ruin the game. Lobster's Legend. How are we going for time, guys? Are we nearly ready? 10 minutes. Lobster's Legend. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let me quickly check my Discord, just in case Rob is wanting something important. Oh, where is it? Oh, up here. Oh, hello. I didn't mean that to come up, did I? I'll put that over there. Here we go. Just make sure not. Oh, don't know. He's got something for me. Sent me a message. I got your message, Rod. Is it important that I read that message now, or do I wait for later? I had a quick glance. It looked like it was something for later. Anyway, or maybe I should have a look now. Give me a sec, guys. We might have a look at that tomorrow. You can spill a few beans. I've already spilled a few beans. Fair call. I've already spilled a few beans. I always spill some beans. That's why you need to be following the channel, because I'm always giving you some good stuff. 13 likes, we're flying. We're flying 13 likes, 24 people above the 50% mark. Any more questions, guys? We've still got 8 minutes till we can really get into some racing, and then it'll be bang, bang, bang. We've got how many in a row? Oh, I missed a couple there, but we've got about 6 out of 7 races coming up in 10 minutes time. Thank you, mate. Thanks for the sub. What was it? Lobster's Legend. Let's have a look at that horse. can't be, yeah. Oh, it's exclusive, so it must be 3 Z1s together. Ah, I know this horse. I know these horses very well. Uncharted was mine, and Legend of Zelda is mine now again after it went to Lobster and came back to me. So very talented horses there. Decent win rate, but I mean the main thing with this horse is the bloodlines seem to be pretty good. The Legend of Zelda has 2 Z1s behind her. Uncharted, Warrior, pretty decent. Pretty decent. So you got 3 Z1s in that horse, so if you can maybe put another couple of really good races in there, you might have something really good. Oh, you're in the Burge Mile. Cool, 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 cool. That'll be on shortly. We got the Ruby Quetta Challenge first in 7 minutes. Any concern that in the future with unlimited supply of bred horses that it will devalue Genesis horses? Sorry, I'm just laughing at Rod ringing me a couple of times, mate. You're hilarious. I'll have a look. There's something that I need to have a look at in those messages, but it's not something that we need to bring up right now. Jack, look, I think that's the progression of the game. Any concern in the future with unlimited supply, you know, if there's 1,000 Pinkmans in a couple of years. Well, look, maybe in a couple of years, Pinkman won't be so special, but he might be like the stud that's producing the next generation of really special horses. There could be a lot of horses that are as good as Pinkman in 2 years. There might not be. Pinkman might be near the ceiling already. We don't really know where the ceiling is. We don't know for sure if the ceiling is hard or whether it's soft and you can break through it. We really don't know any of that. We are yet to see a bred horse eclipse any of the top Z1s, okay, the top Genesis. But we all hope, I think we all hope, that that is the case. I mean, even though my brother and I own a couple of the best horses in the game, being Breathless Edge and Grandeur and Insane Him and a couple of others, we still hope that they can be eclipsed as far as talent on the racetrack goes, because that's what makes the game fun, and that's the dream of everyone playing the game, is to be able to have the best horse in the game, like a Pinkman, particularly as a bred horse, and being able to strategically breed your way to that point. It's really, really important that that is the case, to be able to strategically breed your way to a horse capable of winning $1 million prize pool, something like that. Who knows what the future holds, but it could look like that. So yeah, I think the game will progress, and the races should get, you know, the horses should get better, but there should also be more races and more horses racing, so the fields should get more diluted. The problem with Class 1 currently is that there's limited amount of races running every hour or every day. So you have these 20 or 25 beasts that pretty much just dominate, and coming into that field, you can't really compete. You just can't compete. So, you know, you just end up having to retire these really good horses that should be running. You know, if you've got the 50th best horse in Z Run, that should be good. But if it's in Class 1, it's probably not good enough to make any money. So this is why I mentioned the other day that a championship class where we take all the horses that are, say, over 300 raters and put them into their own class is a very, very bad idea, because what happens then is you get the 30 best horses in one class, but, you know, only the top 10 of those can compete and make money. So then owning the 15th best or the 20th best horse in the game becomes a deterrent. You don't really want it. It's only good for breeding. So that is a particularly bad idea for the game, I think. If you own one of the top 50 horses, it should really be profitable. It should really be profitable. And the same reason why we need to be careful about where we move those class barriers, because horses like Ducky and Pinkman, if we push them all the way to Class 1, it'll just create a hole in the ecosystem where the next predator comes in. I mean, that's how this works. You always are going to have an A-class top predator in any class that you race in. Now, if you keep saying, well, the classes are broken, we need to move Ducky and Pinkman all the way to Class 1, then do we think that's going to solve the problem? Absolutely not. let's say, for example, Alabaster Lily manages to skirt that problem and stay down in class 3 and 4, or someone like Queen, or who knows, another horse is just going to become the next apex predator. And then we keep pushing them up to class 1 where they have limited races and the best horses in the game can't make any money. That's a broken system. You know, in real racing, it's all spread out, spread out, and then you come together for the big class 1 races every now and again. Okay? I mean, some horses will only race the class 1s, absolutely. But I suppose, yeah, you just got to be careful. You've got to be a bit careful with continually recalibrating the system and pulling those apex predators out of the system, because they'll just come back in another form. And at the disadvantage of some of the better horses in the game. All right, 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. Where are we? Was there any questions while I was on that rant? Andy, how many races until you know? Let me just bring up this race over here just so that we know when it's about to kick off, right? That was the first one. We'll go 3D. Guys, what's the best camera angle to watch these on? I generally watch in 2D, to be honest. How many races until you know your horse is not a racer? It could be as many as 1. No, that's probably not true. You probably want to have 3, so a short one, a mid one, and a long one, just to make sure. If you really want to make a bird of it, you want to probably run every single distance and check it. Now it comes down to really assess your horse, you need a really good way of judging the field strength, and that's really, really important. To judge it gives you, if you can judge the field strength accurately, then that's really important in being able to judge how good your horse is really, really quickly. I'm working on a way of judging that field strength at the moment. I haven't let on exactly the metric, the data that I'll be using. But there you go. Can you guys hear the sound in the background of that, of the audio feed? Let me know if that's too loud and I'll turn it off. Or if you can't hear it at all, maybe you can just hear it slightly through my microphone, can you? I would say that's the case. There's West Horton. Excited Prince. Look at that, 33 wins, 8 seconds, 10 thirds. It's a great ratio. Not the best win rate, about 18%, something like that. Quintessa. Okay, 16 seconds. Are we excited? I'm a little excited. Yeah, keep grinding, keep grinding. They'll come, fellow, they will come. It's very rare to see a low odds horse underperform for a long period of time. It might take 20 races, it might take 50, but they will come, I think. Unless you're talking free races. Unless you're talking free races, and then sometimes in free races, you can get really low odds, and then in paid races, you really struggle. Oh man, we got Tycoon Prince. Who else have we got in here? West Horton. We got my one, Excited Prince. Where are we? Is that me there? Oh no, that's a nice horse too. The 2 Princes are in here. I didn't see the odds on this race. Where are we on the track? We got a 1600. We're at the 1000. They won't start making moves till about the halfway point. That happens on pretty much all races. If the developers are watching, I would love a way of just having a replay that is the last 30 seconds of a race, because it's painful rewatching a 24 or 2600, isn't it? St James Park in the lead, guys. It's chopping and changing. Equilibrium is the first one. Normal Equilibrium, the first one to make a move. Tycoon Prince is following with Hawker Hurricane behind. Oh, here comes Excited Prince. Here he comes. I'm a bit excited about that. Is it going to be good enough? Is it going to be good enough with 300 to run? It looks like a decent run, guys. It really does. It looks like a run. He has burst to the lead. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. We'll be doing this every day. Here comes the finish line. We got this one. We got this one. All right, I told you he's a good one. B-Yob, yeah, I don't know if we'll do it today now that the racing's on, but I will do, maybe tomorrow, guys, tomorrow or the next day, we will do a horse discovery valuation live YouTube. So if that's not the reason to hit the subscribe button, and you guys can put up a horse and say, what do you think of this one? And I'll talk about it. I'll do the stats behind it. I'll look into it, the research, and we'll go from there. All right, we should have another race ready to go, guys. We should have another one. That was that one. Wow, am I in this one? Oh, that was that one, was it? Am I in this one? Mates rates. All right, can we get the 3D for the last finish of this one? Mates rates. I don't know what odds was he. Did anyone check the odds for me? Where are we? We're at the 1200. Oh, well, yeah, we caught this one pretty good. Decay. I think Decay is a pretty good horse, isn't it? Cougar. Used to be Beavers. I'm not sure who owns that anymore. Monkey Knife. I've seen that around too. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Mates rates. We're looking at this guy. Where is he? Is that him over there? Maybe in the one box. We're getting some moves here. Bowit, is that how you say it? And Sun After Solstice have gone. Mates rates doing absolutely nothing currently. Absolutely nothing. Maybe a little bit of a move. I don't think we're going to get the two in a row. But again, this was one of those ones that I was a bit dodgy on. Mates rates is not the best. He's got 400 to go. He is coming. Not fast enough though, is he? Tennessee looks pretty strong. We got any movers? Anything from the back? Oh, here comes Cougar looking very strong. I would back Cougar in from here. Or is it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. Cougar. Let's go, Cougar. Oh, no. Sorry. Anyone that was putting money on Cougar in play race, I've just given you a bum steer, haven't I? Mates rates 1873. No more paid races for you, mates rates. Wow, that is long. Thanks for that, guys. Okay, there's probably another race ready to go. Is that one of them? Doesn't look like it. What's next? What's next? What's next? Live. Oh, Abu Dhabi, the Burj. Oh, we do have this one. Crikey, this is hard to keep up with, isn't it? Lucky my next race, we got the Czech Day Classic after this one. 200 to go. Oh my gosh. Quintessa way out in front. Where am I? Alabaster Lily right down the back doing nothing. Doing nothing. Who has got this Quintessa in front? We are. Oh, hello. That was interesting. Oh, crikey. You could probably slow down the feed just ever so slightly, ZED team, I think. Quintessa, nice run. XCOM, Las Vegas, top 3. Very hard to stream with this sort of speed. We need at least a 30-second, 60-second break in between. Or we just have to skip races. What's my next one? 1400. Wow, it's already live too. And then we've got the Class 1 Biggish one. Okay, we're only just starting into this one. My Everything. I said that My Everything was really consistent. I don't expect her to win this, but I expect her to be in the top 4. Let's hope she doesn't get 4th. I expect her to be there or thereabouts. I don't think she's a paid Class 1 racer. She's a weak-ish Class 2 racer. She's pretty solid. If you have a look at her stats, she's incredible. She got 7 wins and couple of places in there from not many races, to be honest. Tangerine Haze sprints out to the lead. Very strong run. That could be the winning run. Bolton Desire looks pretty strong. My Everything is trying. It's trying. Which were the cameras that we got here? I don't like that one. Tangerine Haze. My Everything's not going to get a place here. Sorry guys, I'm just testing this out. We'll leave it on that one for now. Tangerine, oh no, Vast Sensibility, Doofy's horse. That one is a very nice horse too. I would like to buy that one off Doofy, but he won't let me buy it. All right, let's quickly go to this Class 1. This one's short race, big money on the line. We're looking for Matter of Time. Oh, wow, it's already at this point. Where's Matter of Time? 10th currently. Oh, she's having a bit of a go. I don't think she's got enough in her. Who's winning it? Amaretto and Dark Facade. Matter of Time. Oh, here comes. Look at this run. Look at this run. Wow, who was that? The blue horse. Blushing Unrest came absolutely screaming. UFO nut. I was just clicking the keys, clicking the number keys to change cameras. Okay, so I think that's all my races that I stacked up, is it? And I think we successfully lost some money. We won the first one. We're on fire, weren't we? I'm not sure if it was a decent prize pool to cover the losses on the rest. But anyway, that's how it works. But to be honest, I think the ZED team has done a great job in compressing the races, but they're now, in my opinion, too close together. If they we can't stream that efficiently. That's really, really difficult. I guess we could try and do every second or third race, but I'm not going to. Then it's going to be really difficult to add my horses and follow. You know what I mean? Like I get one race and try and add some more horses. So it's not all about streaming, obviously, but it is a big part of this platform. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? I think that was way too chaotic. Even if, I don't know, maybe we separate the classes and have them running 2 minutes apart or something like that, or 3 minutes apart, so that if you've got a lot of class 4 races or class 3 races like I do, I could just load up that one class and they could be running side by side with other races. But yeah, I guess it's good for the user experience, just not great for streaming yet, and I need to figure that out. So apologies that was really, really chaotic after the first race, but it is what it is. Congratulations, the Druid won your first race. Which one was that? Which horse? One to 9 changes the camera angle. Yes, it does, Hoot. The Druid. Which horse won that race? Lobster the Legend. Was that the one we were just talking about? Maybe it was. He was the worst of the game in C1. Oh, you won the 300. Congratulations. This 14, was it? There you go. Well done. You've doubled your prize money nearly in one go. Nearly in one go. Congratulations. What a great first race to win. And you're beating some pretty incredible horses there. Baroque. Who else is in there? Blushing Unrest, coming from miles back. Oh, actually, maybe not in that race. Social Influence. Yeah, Social Influence is a great horse. I was talking to the owner of that. I think I was talking to the owner of that horse this morning about breeding. Anyway, guys, we're going to wrap it up there. We've got 26 viewers, only 15 likes. Hit that like button if you enjoyed it. I know it was a bit chaotic at the end there, and I'll try and do better when we stream again. Tomorrow, or in the next couple of days, we will do that horse review. Type in your own horse, type in a horse you're looking at, and I'll go back through its history and give you some background, and I'll try and value it to a degree. I mean, what I would pay or what I would value is completely different to what you would value or what the owner might value it at. The prices are crazy. You know, you could value, I've got horses that people would value at 5 to 10 ETH that I wouldn't sell for 60 or 70 ETH. So, yeah, nice. All right, so we'll do that tomorrow. Hit the subscribe button if you like the content, and I'll make sure that we keep doing it, you know, every day or two. Thanks again, and we'll catch you next time. Bye for now.